Hi everyone, so today's the day. The Thermomix has arrived. I'm very excited and I'm sure you all are too. And for what this thing has cost me, I'm going to make sure you all know all about it. Apparently, because I've been researching for the last few days in my excitement, it is 12 appliances in one. So I can get rid of 12 appliances, and I probably have got all 12, which is somewhat ironic, I guess, because I'm really crap in the kitchen, basically. I give it a go, but it never really works out that well. But anyway, this machine weighs, mixes, chops, blends, mills, kneads, steams, cooks, beats, has a precise heating, and you can just stir and emulsify. 12 appliances in one. It even grinds coffee beans. So you literally can do from a starter and a sauce and a salad right through to sorbets and ice creams. 12 appliances in one. And you can actually cook on different layers. So I've done a lot of research on this, and look, I've got a nice, and it's come beautifully packed. So I'm just going to go open it now, and going to just go through everything that's in it. I've cleared a space, and let's see what we've got. So nice sturdy box. What's the first thing that we find in here? So this, I believe, is what they call the Varoma. And this here, this is the measuring cup. Fabulous, fabulous. This is like the top that goes in the little hole thing, which I'll show you in a minute. And you can use this to measure things. This is the Varoma, and this is the area that you can steam stuff. Apparently you can do omelettes, you can do boiled eggs. Obviously, you know, your usual kind of cake things. This is your special stirrer, which, if you also look, it's a spatula that when you lay it down, there's a flat edge, so it doesn't, you know, like most spatulas, you put them down on there's a little one here, you put them down and it's flat and there's stuff all over your counter. Oh no, not with this one. It's got a flat edge, so when you put it down, look, the gooey end doesn't actually touch anything. That also has another amazing fact in a minute, which I will tell you about. Yeah, you're going to be bored to death with me, but as I say, for what it's cost me, I feel like I need to share the love. I tell you what, I've been amazed at when I mentioned this, that I was getting one, the number of people actually that I know who've already got one. And this is a splash guard or splash lid. See, I don't even have to look at the instructions now, so I've read them so much. This is a spinny thing, which is something to do with stirring sauces, I think. So I've been watching loads of YouTube stuff, because the other thing with this machine, you can't just go to Currys or Amazon or anything to buy it. You have to buy it through authorised advisors. And so you can become an advisor, and you can... Yeah, I'm not sure that that's going to be happening, because as much as I quite like playing around with some cooking, I don't know that I'm going to be able to really come up with too exciting. The other amazing thing, which we'll get to that in a minute, so this Varoma piece here has got various sections to it. It's got a little basket. So this is, look, this is like a deep dish basket thing that goes on top. This lid goes on top. Then this goes on top of the actual main machine, which you'll see in a minute. And this is where we steam stuff. So you can be cooking, this is the stuff I've learnt, you can be cooking potatoes at the bottom, look, even comes with a beautiful hardback book, which has got everything I guess I will ever need to know. So, called Simple Ideas, perfect for me. Guide to Everyday Cooking with the Thermomix. Chinese pork with vegetables, honey lime chicken with mango chutney, tomato basil chicken stew, Asian style chicken rice and vegetables, tagliatelle, beetroot salad, bechamel sauce, quick puff pastry, homemade pantry. Oh my goodness me. And there's more best bits to come. You just cannot. The best bits. Right, hold on then. Let's get the main body of this thing out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at that. Look at this beauty. Look. Let me introduce you to the Thermomix. I can't open it actually until I've plugged it in because it's got security like handly things, so that's gripped there. So when I plug it in, but I'm just going to briefly show you this and then I will plug it in and we'll look at it in a little bit more depth. This is basically a computer in here, and when I connect this up, plug it in, and I connect it to Wi-Fi, because there is an actual thing in there, so it's got it. That then allows me to access something like 3,000 or 5,000 different recipes in different collections, and this will also guide you through the cooking process. So it will tell you what you need in ingredients, and you can connect this to your phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever. It will tell you what you need. It will then guide you through the cooking process. So it will actually tell you, put in your garlic clove, put in your onion, weigh, and then as you put the things in, if it says 500 milligrams of something, you put that in and it weighs it for you. It's just incredible. And then it sets the time that you need to do whatever cooking process you're doing. The other fantastic thing is, and I've already done this, I've gone on to a thing that they've got called Cookie Do. I've selected recipes. It then adds what you need for that recipe into a shopping list, and then that shopping list you can send it to yourself one way or another so that you can print it out. And when it does the shopping list, it puts everything in categories of order: fruit, vegetables, dry ingredients, meats. It's just fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to get this plugged in and connected up, and then we shall see. I've got a Zoom meeting at 12, so hopefully I can get this all done before then. See you in a bit. So I've connected it up, I've switched it on, and I'm just waiting for this green circle to complete, where I think it's downloading its information. Just going through this book, fancy book. It's even got a piece of ribbon, and this shows you the setup of what it can do. So you've got the main body base bit, and then you go through and you can attach all of these things, and this is where you can cook all of these. One of the simple recipes I've seen where you've got your potatoes at the bottom, and then you've got your salmon and your vegetables steaming in the thing at the top here. Mixing bowl, mixing knife, simmering basket, spatula, butterfly with splash guard. You can just, well, and it's just so easy to do everything. You can do it all manually as well. You can set all of these things manually, but you can also follow through with this guided cooking where it literally tells you what to do. Yeah, and you go on this, you go on this app called Cookie Do that's got all of these recipes in. In here we've got strawberry jam, crunchy granola, yogurt. It even ferments. Oh, and it has this what's it called? The sous vide, what is it called? Sous vide, where you put it into your, sucks all the air out of the bag and you stick it in there and you can put it in there for a few hours. That is another gadget though for the bag sealing, so I don't think I'll be getting onto that just quite yet. You can slow cook things for hours, so you can get your delicious kind of pulled pork things. Right, okay, so what's happened now? So I've got a big green tick. I guess if I press something, what happens next? So this, apparently the first one of these was created by some woman in 1970s, and it was for her to do baby food, and it has just, this is the TM6, which is the latest version, and it's just kind of become more popular. Apparently in Australia every home has one. There, did you see? So the handles have just come off, and okay, so now it wants me to choose my language. English, US, English New Zealand, English Canada, English Australia, or English. So I think we'll go with English. Then we go forward. Oh, hang on. Where do you live? United Kingdom. Yes, I certainly do. Connect to a network. Okay, search for networks. It's found my networks. So I just need to find my code, which I actually have over here. You'll laugh at this. This one, I got myself a label printer. Really cute little thing. Need to go through that with you, don't I? So this is the label printer. Don't look at my Wi-Fi code. Don't want any of you getting on my Wi-Fi. Okay. 8, 4, 7. Why do I have to say everything out loud? Isn't that funny? 7, 7, 2. Did I just do that right? Well, it'll tell me, won't it? Okay, so we're on there. Yeah, label printer. It's this really cute little device like this. It's not like that old thing that we used to have. And it just prints out these nice little labels. So surprised that I haven't actually gone around and labelled literally everything in the house. Haven't quite had time to do that. Okay, so we're on a network. Now I need, oh, my account, okay. Oh, I should have done all this before I got you all on here, shouldn't I? But this is so exciting. I just wanted to share it with you all. There's the dots. There's the dots. So I've got to, this came a day early, you see. So I haven't really got much in the house to cook. But I was thinking, what are my first things going to be? And I think that they will be, I'm going to do something really simple like hummus. That's really easy and simple, isn't it? Even I can't get that wrong. Welcome, Melanie Recchia. That's me. Your device is now successfully connected to your Cookie-Do account. Please proceed with the next steps to finish your onboarding process. Oh, I've just done another onboarding this year. I've done the longest onboarding ever with Tioxane. Anyway, that's another story. So you can, on this touchscreen, you can either do the touchscreen. I believe you can also, no, wait, cooking function not available. Oh, okay, not yet. The use of attachments or items not recommended or sold by where it may cause fire. Okay, so basically you're not allowed to use anything that goes in. To avoid injury when cooking hot food, place the measuring cup in the hole. So just on here, so we've got a lid here. Now, oh, this is what I wanted to show you. This is a basket for things. You put things in there and you put water in here. Look. Ta-da! Blade. That blade has got one sharp side and it has got one blunt side. So you can use it to chop at whatever speed or frequency you want. But you can also reverse the blade so that you can just stir without chopping. So that goes back in there. This basket, you put it in. Now, if that's done its job, that's going to be quite hot when you want to take it out. So this spatula, apparently, and this is the first time I've done this, you can actually, how does it work? You actually use it, look, like a handle. I really do need to get a life, don't I? I'm so excited over the silliest, simplest things. Then you put your lid back on this way, and then you have your measuring cup that goes in there. You can get see-through ones of these, which might be quite interesting. And then this is where, when you're doing everything else, you connect up somehow to this. Oh, I should work that out in a minute. How does that? Wait a minute. Oh no, you don't need the measuring cup for that bit, obviously. That just sits on the top there. So, like I say, you can, oh, I need to install new software. So you can just cook your whole thing. It's amazing. You can even just use it as a kettle if you want to. It's a very bloody expensive kettle, that's for sure. But you can literally just boil water. I was watching some YouTubes last night about doing cold brewed coffee, where you grind the beans, put them in with the water, steep them for so many hours, and then you've got your cold brewed coffee, fresh coffee. I think I'm going to give that a go. I love my Thermomix. Me and my Thermomix are going to be very happy, and no doubt I'm going to be sharing some recipes with you. So this is just the start. Later on today I will endeavour to get out and go and do some shopping, but I'm also doing, this evening I'm going on a tour of Highgate Cemetery, which is one of my favourite places in the world. Anyway, talk to you all later. Bye bye from me and my Thermomix. We'll be back.